Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel DIY Savvy Mommy, and I'm back with another fun video. And today I'm sharing 3 very simple, elegant and easy to make spring DIYs that you can make this spring season. These are farmhouse inspired spring DIYs and I had a great time making all 3 of them. So I'm sure you would enjoy watching. Also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do consider subscribing and hit the bell button so that you get all the recent updates when I upload a new video. And if you enjoyed today's video, hit the like button and let's get started. For the first DIY, I'm creating this beautiful bird cage floral decor, and to make it I took a medium sized bird cage and then I placed some sky blue hydrangea flowers inside of it randomly. I ensured that there are enough flowers to cover all the sides of the bird cage and the bird cage looks full from all the sides. Then I cut 5 butterflies out of old newspaper and then colored their outlines with sky blue acrylic paint. You can choose whatever color you desire and whatever template or design you want for the butterflies. It's absolutely your choice. And then once the butterflies were dry, I folded them from the center and then glued them on top of the cage. I glued the butterflies with the help of hot glue onto the bird cage. The newspaper butterflies are already looking very elegant with the blue outline. It matches the bird cage and also the blue hydrangea flowers that I already put inside the cage, and overall the look is very elegant. This is how the floral cage looks when it is a complete. It is looking absolutely gorgeous. And then to add a more whimsical touch, I added blue fairy lights into the cage, and this works as a beautiful night decor or as a side table lamp. I am so glad this turned out really perfect. This looks so pretty and was so easy to make, and you can place this as is or even hang it by the window, and I think it'll look great. This video is in collaboration with a very sweet friend and content creator Kiki from Kiki's DIYs. I'm so thankful to her that she took out time to collab with me, and I had a great time making all the 3 spring DIYs. I have linked her channel along with the collab video in the description box below for you to check out, and also subscribe to her channel. She's amazing in video creation and is always cheerful and fun, and you would love watching her videos. Let her know that you came after watching my video and show some love to her video also and hit the like button. So moving on to the next DIY, I made a spring topiary, and for that I took a purple cardstock paper and cut floral shapes out of this tool that I purchased from Wish. You can get this tool in various shapes and sizes, and they are really handy for small craft projects. Then I took a styrofoam ball and covered it with green moss with the help of hot glue gun, like so. I kept the moss covered ball rolling in between my palms to make the moss covered ball look more even and round in shape. And once it was completely covered in moss, then I started gluing the purple flowers on top of the ball. Gluing these purple flowers on top of the moss ball already makes it look as if small purple flowers are growing out of moss bed. After the ball was completely covered with flowers, I glued white pearls at the center of the flowers for a more 3D kind of look, and this entirely changes the look of the topiary that I am creating. It is more like a moss bed on which purple flowers are growing. Then I took a white IKEA planter and covered it with some green moss, and then I glued the topiary ball along with a wooden dowel and held it for some time until the topiary was completely dry and glued to the wooden dowel. And this is how my spring topiary turned out. I decorated it along with a nest and few eggs, and this was so easy and so simple to make, and it looks so cute and elegant by my window. For the last DIY, I took a wire frame and I wanted to give it a look of a frame, so I glued thin popsicle sticks at all the sides of the frame like so. You don't have to worry about how the popsicle sticks are randomly cut. In a bit I'm going to show you how I'm going to cover it, and to cover it I had this ribbon which would match my spring decor, so I covered the popsicle sticks with it, and this is how the frame is looking after being covered by the ribbon. And this is how the frame is looking after being covered by the ribbon. No one can say that it is framed by randomly cut popsicle sticks. It is looking so finished and pretty. Then on top of the frame I glued this floral vase which is made out of a wooden frame and three test tubes. It has a very rustic and farmhouse look to it, and so I placed some lavender and hydrangea flowers into it, and then I wrote the word home on top of the wire frame with the help of foam sheet. For the letters H, M, and E, I used foam sheet, and for the letter O, I used a large pink flower that I had at hand. It is a dried flower and it looks absolutely gorgeous on top of this metal wire. And then to color the foam sheet, I use acrylic paint in pink color, and in dab motion I colored the entire letters like so. And this is how my farmhouse inspired spring sign came out. So this is all for today. Let me know in the comment section below which DIY was your favorite and how you enjoyed watching this video today. I shall see you all very soon with more fun and amazing DIYs. Till then, bye, take care, happy crafting, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Bye bye.